So, man,
What's up, Bubba? Sorry.
no, you're good.
I gotta send this message to my financial advisor real quick because they double booked a client call with my financial advisor meeting, so now I have to try to reschedule with him.
You're good.
Hey, bro, I really hate to do this last minute because I hate when people do it to me, but my assistant double booked my calendar today for a client that we signed. I do need to onboard them at 5 p.m. So I think it would quite literally be impossible for me to run that call. Definitely can't cancel that onboarding call considering we just signed him. And obviously last month was a slower month like we talked about in our last financial, call. So is there any way that we can reschedule for like another day this week or next week? If that's too much of a pain in your butt because it is like a last minute reschedule, I completely understand. Just let me know. Sorry about that, bro.
You're good.
How are things going, bro?
Good, dude. I texted you this morning. I told you that I signed
Find a
someone.
client. Let's go.
Yeah, dude. I'm hyped. I'm hyped, dude.
See, dude, the thing is this is have you ever heard of like the law of 10?
Maybe. I
So if you can do it once, all you have to do is repeat it 10 times. And
Yeah.
then 10 times more, and then 10 times more, and then 10 times more. And the next thing you know, you're at 100K a
Wow.
month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, so dude, I guess what do you feel like you need help with the most in terms of scaling right now so that you can get to that next level?
Yeah. I kind of talked about it in our text. Like I feel like my content's in a pretty good spot, but I feel like what I'm struggling with right now is just like kind of doing that other like the extra stuff, like the DMs, the community management, the like posting on my stories. Like I feel like I'm just so like honed in on the content itself, but then like there's so many hours in the day, I either forget about it or I just like don't prioritize that other stuff.
Okay. So, dude, I'm not even gonna lie. You haven't given me one valid reason as to why you aren't doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like your car broke down or like you couldn't get
Right.
somewhere. You know what I mean? So with this, it truly comes down to prior preparation.
Hmm.
I'm going to ask you this. If I could guarantee you that for 6 months, you did everything that you needed to do, content, posting, DMing, without negotiation, you did that for 6 months straight. But if you miss one day, the 6 months restarts. But at the end of the 6 months, you're guaranteed to automatically start hitting 10K months.
Yep.
Would you take that deal?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you need to break it down like that in your head.
Hmm.
Dude, if you can get one client just by focusing on content and being misorganized with all your daily tasks, you know what that tells me? If you can be organized with all your daily tasks and move in the right direction with content, there's going to be a lot more closes. Do you see
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
definitely.
Which is what I was trying to get you to see the last couple of months, bro, is you have all the potential and ability to do this, but it's almost like the stress that you have outside of it makes you like not put everything that you can into it. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And I know it's hard, bro. I'm not saying it's not going to be easy. There's going to be nights where you're not going to get the sleep that you want.
Yeah,
There's going to be nights where you feel like you don't get to watch the TV show that you want or do anything for yourself, bro. But again, if you could do that for 6 months and then guaranteed get that 10K month every single month after that so that you could quit your job and live your dream life, would you not take that deal?
definitely. Definitely.
So remind yourself that that's the deal that's on offer every
Right.
single day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, 100%. I think too, like I was talking a little bit about it with Garrett too, and he was like, dude, like it's a mindset shift and like just like a perspective shift in general too. He's like, don't think about things like you have to do them. Like think about like the lives that you're changing by getting to do this. And also like getting closer to that life that you want to live. Um, like he kind of framed it like that, which was really helpful.
No, 100%. Dude, again, every time you have make a piece of content, every time you engage with the DM, every time you engage with the coaching application, it's not a sale, it's an opportunity to change someone's life.
Right.
So if you look at it as a sale, you're immediately going to botch the sale. You see what I'm saying? Because, bro, the way that we sell is by helping, by serving, genuinely. If you
Hmm.
were selling by doing anything else, then you would be a sleaze bag. Do you see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yep.
So we want, dude, and also you're not sold, you're bought. So stop trying to sell people.
Hmm.
You want people to want to buy you, and they want to buy your product. But to do that, they want to know who you are.
Yeah.
So what I just talked about in this last call is what we need to get better at with our content, I feel like is, bro, what are the main struggles that you've been through in life? Like I'm talking the deep shit, bro. What are they? Lay them out to me right now.
Yeah. I mean, I would say like struggling with lust,
It's a good one.
struggling with, I don't know, just like insecurities.
What would these insecurities be?
Like I was always skinny growing up, so like that was a huge part of like what brought me to fitness and like honestly strength training. It's just like I wanted to get stronger. Um, like I ran cross country growing up, so like I
So why
was
don't you
all
talk? Why don't you ever talk about in your post about how you used to get bullied?
right.
Why?
I I don't know.
You do know.
I mean, I guess I just don't know like how to tie it all in to like where I'm at. I guess I
Okay, if I was to make a video trying to tell somebody how to build muscle and burn fat and get in the best shape of their life,
right.
right? I might start that off like showing the picture of old me. Hey, bro, I want to talk to you. Almost like Scotty K Fitness starts his like, "Hey, bro, I want to talk to you. Can we have a
Mhm.
conversation?" This is me at a very low point. I was getting picked on. It hurt me. I was insecure. I didn't like looking in the mirror.
Mhm.
And at some points, at least for me, when I felt that way at 110 pounds, I didn't want to be alive. And I'm here to tell you that if I can get through this stuff, and then I would show how I look now, that you can too. Now, before we end this video, I'm just going to give you 3 quick tips so that you can start taking those next steps. Boom, boom, boom. Don't you think that hits more than, well, here's 3 quick tips to build muscle and burn fat?
Right. Right.
So it's not that you don't know how to tie it all in, bro, because that's simple. That's common sense. It's
Mhm.
uncomfortable for you to talk about.
Yeah,
But dude, do you grow being comfortable?
definitely.
You don't
Or
grow being
no,
comfortable.
being uncomfortable. Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. So you have to start sharing these things. You really do, bro. You have to start sharing your testimony. Also,
Mhm.
dude, God put you through the things that you went through, struggling with lust, struggling with all those things, so that you could share your testimony with others and actually change lives, bring heaven to earth, not so that you could be quiet about it, intimidated by the world and things of this world and the devil and the enemy putting in your head, hey, nah, nobody cares about these things. Don't talk about them. Oh, people are going to judge you if you talk about them. Don't talk about them. That's not the truth.
Right.
You see my post about me talking about smoking, like trying to stop smoking the
Yeah.
other day?
Yeah, I just saw that.
Not even about fitness whatsoever. You know how many freaking leads I got from that?
A bunch. Yeah.
Because I'm just being me, bro.
Hmm.
But the cool thing about when I do something like that, the next video after that post, if it's just about fitness, is
Hmm.
received so much better because now they feel like they know who they're watching on the other end of the camera. They're
Hmm.
not just watching some jacked dude give information or just yap at the camera. Does that make sense at all?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, dude, again, go into these videos thinking every time you make one, how can I change one person's life on the
Hmm.
other end of this camera? Because I guarantee if you change one, you're going to change more.
Yeah.
And if the viewer wins, if the person on the other end of the DM wins, if they get free value, they feel like you care, like you've changed their life already for free. Once you get them on that call, they're going to bite on that program. Do you see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Does everything I'm saying make sense?
Yeah, dude, it makes complete sense. I need to get on a deeper level, I think. and it's just like continuing to build on that authenticity aspect.
No, that's valid. Well, dude, let's look at the last one and just see. It's more like brain rot.
Yeah, that was just a quick workout video.
If you lose fat but want your meals to taste absolutely fire still, here are 5 lower calorie food swaps that you must make. If you're still eating like
I would be like, trying to tie this into because you weren't obese or overweight, but
Mhm.
you could tie this into, say you have a friend who might be a real obese or overweight, and you
Mhm.
could just you be like, I have a friend that I've been helping that cannot lose weight no matter how hard he tries, and it's because he loves sauce. So I'm gonna put you on to the sauce, like to this. Do you see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Speaking to someone, you could even say, um, give a little context. Like, I don't know if this is the truth, but say when you first started your fitness journey, you were making really good progress, and then you did a bulk one time and it just got real bad,
Yeah.
right? And that's,
Yep.
you could be like, I was throwing sauces on everything, eating whatever I could, not really tracking my calories. So, word of advice, sauces have calories, and if you're in a bulk, you need to track them. Or
Mhm.
these are the ones that I would recommend using so that you can achieve said goal. But you see how that tells more of a story than you just,
if you want
hey, smart lower calorie swaps to lose fat. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
to lose fat,
Yeah,
How
it's
but
too
about this?
generic. It's just too vague.
How about this? If you're going to just be giving information, actually be doing the thing that you're giving the information on. So be making a meal using the sauce. Do you see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Now, again, I feel like I'm with you while you're making the meal. I feel like I'm knowing who you are. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dude, again, I'm going to call this the higher up wellness effect. Um, he's so good at talking in the camera in the car. And since he's gone viral, I have seen so many people try to make that their style of content. But dude, if you're not as good of a public speaker as he is, that's going to be really hard to do. Do you see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So don't try to be Michael Smoke. You're not Michael Smoke, bro. And that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing because I guarantee you, if you can be Brennan, you'll blow up more than Michael Smoke. The reason he blew up is because he's very authentic. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So, bro, at the end of the day, when you make these videos again,
I know.
I like this one. I love this one.
No way.
Okay, for this though, if you're gonna be like, put caption, description, and caption. Do you see what I'm saying? Not just below. Description and caption, so they know to read it. I would make the caption a lot longer
Okay.
to where they have to read it, and the
Over and over.
video
Yeah.
just replays
Yeah.
over and over and over and over and over. It's going to push to other profiles. People are going to start commenting on it. So that's
Okay.
how this one could have been better. It
Okay.
already got better engagement because it was a good post, but if you would have taken that approach, whew, that would have popped off.
If you struggle to hit your protein goal when you're on the go, you're busy, you're driving around all day, this is exactly how you do it. So I just did a workout and I brought a banana from my house.
As someone who used to be 110 pounds skins and fucking bone, I can tell you that the biggest thing that you need to focus on to gain muscle is hitting your protein. So here's a quick and easy way to hit your protein if you're on the go.
Mhm.
Again, tying it to you.
Tying it
You
back
see
to
what I'm
me.
saying?
Yep.
You are doing the thing that you're talking about doing while you're making this video, but tying it to you, boom.
More authentic. Yep.
Exactly. I'm going to be humming this all night now. Again, I like this. I would have left those two captions on the screen a little bit longer at the end. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I can't really read it. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what, put it this way. In lazy people's brains, it's a lot of effort for them to rewatch that whole video just to
Yeah.
see that end of that. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Now, caption longer, I guarantee you they would have gone to reading the caption and then this video would have probably replayed a couple times. Like, dude, take this. This is authentic to you. Put it
Mm-hmm.
in ChatGPT and say, write me
Yeah.
a longer caption that goes a little bit more in depth, but matches this exact framework and sounds authentic to these words. Because then
Okay.
it'll spit out a longer caption for you that's authentic. You see
It's
what I'm saying?
copy. Yep. Yep.
Bet.
This is your new pre-workout meal. It is so, so simple to make. It offers easy, quick digesting carbs.
You don't even have to talk about yourself because I like that intro. This is your new pre-workout meal because it's like you're speaking to somebody, but this is your new pre-workout meal that is gonna like 5x your gains.
Okay.
And as someone who used to be a skinny motherfucker and has put on a good bit of tissue, if it works for me, I
It'll work.
guarantee it'll work for you. Do you see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Tying it in. How
Mhm.
it's these are easy tie-ins.
These
Do
are
you see
easy.
what
Yeah, these are easy layups.
I'm saying? I hate people that
Lifting
think this
doesn't
shit.
burn as
God,
many calories as you might think. That's the truth. An hour session, you might burn 200 to 300 calories. So if you're strictly looking for calorie burn, then cardio is probably going to be the biggest bang for your buck. But that doesn't mean to ditch the weights completely. Muscle burns around 6 calories per pound per day, while fat only burns about two.
I would say start that off like thinking like this is one of the biggest mistakes that hindered my progress when I first started. And now I'm here. I
Okay.
probably would have gotten to this point a lot faster if I would have just done these three things.
Okay.
Go into actionable advice. Do you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Again, easy layups, bro, of just like tying it into you and then giving that actionable advice. Cause now I trust the advice better because I've seen what you've been through really quickly. I see where you're at now, and you're more of an authority. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Let's watch one of the ones that got better views. I believe you sent me this one.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has time for
As someone who works a corporate job, is trying to scale their business on the side and does not miss a beat when it comes to their training and nutrition every single week, I can tell you that this is bullshit. Nobody has time for this. Unless you're living in your parents' house and you have absolutely nothing to do. And that's cool because the people that take offense to that, you don't want to get those people as clients anyways. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Right? So now you're telling your story. I would
Mm-hmm.
even put an overlay of you at your corporate job. You have an overlay training and meal prepping so they see social proof. This man does this shit. And then go into,
if you have
you
a
see what I'm saying? Your
Mm-hmm.
advice. But again, easy layups of just adding in that
That
authenticity from you. Does that
right.
make sense?
Yeah, that deeper, like, yeah, that tie-in back to me. That makes sense.
It makes me see you as a person, not as just someone who's making videos on the internet. Do you see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And bro, I don't buy from robots.
Mm-mm.
Like, dude, some dude messaged me about a new payment process or emailed me about a new payment process this morning, and he seemed genuine in his email. And I responded back to him and I was like, do you have an Instagram or a website that I could check out before making a final decision about looking into your product? Immediately messaged me back on some bullshit, bro. And I was just like, I'm thinking to myself, like, dude, you're trying to sell me. I'm not doing this, bro. Even if your product could do all the things that you're saying it could do, you're attacking me from a totally different position. You're like, oh,
Right.
yeah, you're attacking me basically.
Mm-hmm.
And again, you're bought, not sold. So he's trying to sell me when in reality, he should get me to want to buy him.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
100%.
Awesome. Does what we've talked about so far today help?
Yeah, it definitely does. I'm seeing like some of these like just like slight changes that I can make to the hook or just like the content overall that I can move forward with, and I think that'll help a lot, really.
I think this is going to be the thing that really takes our content to the next level and gets us where we want to be.
Hmm.
Because you've gotten comfortable on camera now. You're not like doing that fake facade of just trying to like speak like you're in a conference meeting, for lack of a better term. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
Yeah.
you're getting good at that. Now we need to start tying in the story. And
Yeah.
then, dude, we're going to be getting leads like this.
Yep. Yep.
Also, with the client that you signed, you can always throw out, hey, if you ever want to get like 4 extra weeks or 6 extra weeks on your program, if you have like when she starts making real good results, if you have any friends that you want to refer to me, I'd be happy, to give
Yeah.
you like half of a 12 weeks for free for that 975. That's a good deal. I do that with clients all the time. Do you see what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah, smart. Yep.
Bet. Dude, do you have any other questions or anything before we hop off the call for today?
I don't I don't think so. I guess like going back to like some of those like just like the time management aspect. Do
Do
you
you have
like
a daily to-do list?
daily to-do list? Do you think I should just like block out some time like daily and just
I don't block out time because every day doesn't look the same to me.
right, right? Because like I'm usually here
But
from
but I have this, bro. I have daily tasks,
Mhm.
and these are non-negotiable.
Yeah.
These are non-negotiable. Again, I asked myself this. This is the deal I made with myself. If I could put in work for the next 2 to 3 years, every single day, not miss a beat, and get to the point where I could be a billionaire guaranteed by that 2 to 3 years, but I'm not getting any money from it for the 2 to 3 years, I make that deal with myself.
Yeah.
These are non-negotiable. Doesn't matter if I have to stay up 30 minutes later, 45 minutes later, wake up an hour earlier, I get them done. I would say biggest thing, look at your screen time. Any
Okay.
time that you're spending scrolling,
Should
turn that into
should be
work.
doing that. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would say again, write out daily tasks that your daily tasks are actually already written out for you.
Yeah.
So then just literally go into every day saying these are non-negotiable. Not, oh, these are non-negotiable, but if I feel like this, they're negotiable. It's these are non-negotiable.
Mhm.
Dog, you see me post stories when I have seizures.
Yeah.
You see me post content after having seizures, bro. I don't let shit stop me, my boy. Not shit. Is it hard? Does it suck, bro, when I'm trying to make content because I just bit my tongue for 30 minutes and my brain feels like it got hit by a train? Dude, yeah, it's the shittiest thing in the world, bro. But also, if I didn't do that, if I didn't do those things and show people that you're capable of doing anything that you put your mind through with the Lord by your side, do you think that I would have ever gotten this video?
Alistair Bremner's post.
I don't know if you saw this one.
Yeah, I saw that.
Epilepsy, spreading awareness and showing how fitness can transform lives. I live with epilepsy. Seizures have been a part of my life since I was 12 years old, but
That's the type of things that you can do for people, bro, by
Mhm.
just sharing your story and doing it every day with no excuses. Because, bro, if God put this on your heart to do this, every little thing that you let tell yourself that you don't have time or can't do this or that, that is literally the enemy pulling you farther and farther away from you being the man that God wants you to be.
Yeah.
Don't let him win, bro. Don't let him win.
Yeah.
You got this shit, bro. Let's lock in.
Let's do it.
If you need anything from me, Brendan, you know you always got me, bro. Text
Cool.
me, call me, and I'm gonna send you the link to book our next call. I want you to book that for exactly a month from now, and just do that as soon as possible. The second you get it booked, just let me know what date you get it booked for, please.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, brother. Well, dude, I love you, bro. I feel like this is one of the best calls that we've had.
Yeah, no, I appreciate your help. I really feel like there's a corner that we're about to
This is
turn.
a turning point, bro.
Yeah.
I can feel it too, dude.
Yeah.
So let's keep grinding. Again, let's create that consistency and make these non-negotiables so that we can get to that 10K because I know you can do it.
Yep. Cool,
All right,
man.
Mark.
Appreciate you.
I love you, bro. Jesus loves you.
Yep.
And if you need anything from me, just let me know. All right.
Thanks, man.
Peace.
All right. See you. Bye.